Hello to Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius signs. So I'm going to be doing a reading based off of what general blessings are coming in. Like, what blessings can you expect? And I am going to do like general blessings, love blessings, and career blessings. So we're going to get like a nice overview of the blessings that are coming into your life, okay? So this is probably going to be something that you could see happening, I would say, in the next 3-ish months. So, yeah, I'm going to do Aries first, and then I'll get into Leo and then Sagittarius. All right, so starting with Aries. Let's see, what general blessings are coming into your life? What are some general messages for the blessings that are coming into your life for Aries? What are some blessings coming into Aries' life? Okay, I will go ahead and take these. So we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we have Aries, Leo. Okay, I'm so sorry. We have other signs that are showing up here, like other energy is air signs like Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, but that could be like a confirmation if you have any of those in your chart somewhere else. But honestly, I might just skip that. I might skip calling out the other signs because we are just reading Aries right now. Okay, so some general blessings that are coming into your life right now, Aries. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So that means like contentment. Like I see you being very content at this time. And also I see you being very content with communication. So this is happening for you. I think you're going to be getting some confidence when it comes to communication and speaking. So if you tend to be like a public speaker of the sorts, Aries, I see you like coming into your voice and owning it. So that's a blessing for you, coming into your voice and owning it. I would say whether you're a public speaker or not, maybe in like your relationships too, you'll find yourself like being more confident in using your voice. And also, I find you just being abundant in general, and I see you being fulfilled. And I also see you speaking your truth. And those are big blessings. You know, those are hurdles to jump over. So I see you actually coming through and speaking up for what it is that, you desire and putting up boundaries that are necessary. So I see you being like satisfied as well in the next coming months and just very happy overall. Also, some truths could come in. You could find people saying truths to you. Oh, thank you. People might also be wanting to talk to you more in the next few months, so that's a blessing. Like you'll maybe make some more friendships. But communication seems to be a big role because we also have the Knight of Swords here. Another blessing that could be taking place, I'm hearing a job offer. Some of you guys could be getting job offers in the next like 3-ish months. I'm really thinking that this reading caps off in about 3 months. So a job offer is standing out right now in confidence and communication. So like I said, I see you being very content and abundant, but also very confident in your voice. And this could also be a channeled message that if you do have an interview coming up, you're going to do well in that interview. You're going to look like a really good choice for the company. And as I was saying that, I saw 444 on the timer. So that's confirmation. I think, you will be standing out in the interview process. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get some oracle cards for your just like general blessings that are coming in, and then we'll move on to love. General blessings for Aries. Okay. So wish granted is on the bottom. So in the next 1 to 3 months, you could have a wish being granted to you. This could have something to do with getting a job. And I will do career messages as well. So we'll probably speak more about this job, like what it is, like what it entails. Also, the Plan Wisely card came out. I would say Spirit is telling you to plan wisely because you do have something coming into your life that is, I think, going to take up some time. And we will figure out what that involves, okay? So, yeah, Spirit is saying you're going to have something that does take up time in your life. So be ready to plan wisely and to use your time wisely. All right. Let's go ahead and get into your love messages. All right. What's going on in, like, what are some blessings that are coming into Aries love life in the near future? I'm already hearing, like, something about an unresolved conflict. And look, the Three of Pentacles on the back, that's all about, like, talking and working things out. So if you and somebody have been going through like a conflict, I see you guys working that out. So that's a blessing that's coming through. We have the World and the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so with the World here, I'm getting that you could be coming into a new relationship. You could be manifesting a relationship. This person could be of a different culture than you, or you can meet them while traveling, or just in general, you're going to start a new relationship. That's like a new cycle of something. And I see that being a relationship. I'm also hearing, yeah, like you and somebody could either choose to like walk away or work something out. And it's going to like lead you to some fulfillment. We have the Queen of Swords here. I see you being like more blunt as well. I see you like gaining your voice in your relationships, especially if you're single. I haven't really gotten to the singles part yet, but if you're single, I do see you like regaining your voice and like standing up for yourself and like getting to really like know what it is that you want and what works for you in a relationship, Aries. And we have the Eight of Pentacles here, and look at this card. So there could be somebody in your life. This could be for people that are already like in a relationship, or you have a specific person that you're somebody's muse. I think there is somebody that is in love with you. And also for somebody that's single, I'm getting that you have a secret admirer. Somebody is like stalking your socials. Somebody is like wondering what you're up to, and they're secretly admiring you. And I think they're waiting to make their move, Aries. Let's get some more messages for my lovebirds. All right, so this is a message for my singles. If you are feeling down and out about relationships and you're sort of helpless in a way, like you're like, I don't see anything happening. Spirit is telling you don't think that way because something is on its way to you. We have the Two of Pentacles here. Spirit wants you to get more picky. Okay? Like, I know, like, that might sound hard, but, like, I think somebody is coming in that you normally wouldn't choose, but they're coming in to, like, save the day in a way. And it's like, we want you to be attracted to this person in a sense. So, like, it seems like this person that's coming in isn't necessarily your type. So they're saying, like, you know, be picky about this person and, like, in, like, the sense of, like, their personality, you know, like, you want to be very picky when it comes to choosing your partners. But there is somebody that's coming in that's going to display the qualities that you want. But when you're picky, like, yes, they're going to be attractive, but also they're not going to be like a player. Like, you need to be very picky about that. Like, make sure they're loyal. And I really think you are manifesting this person that's absolutely going to find you as their muse. And somebody already thinks you are their muse, but also, I would say, like, somebody that wants to listen to you, that will listen to you, and, you know, will listen to you and will hold your opinion to a high standard, to a high esteem. And that also is coming through with the Queen of Swords here. That this person is going to, you know, really respect your voice. And you guys could come from different backgrounds, but also, like, it just seems like you might meet each other through travel, but mostly, like, you guys have different backgrounds, or, like, you're from a different area than the other. But I'm getting strong communication here, so you guys might end up in a period where you're, like, only talking to each other over the phone, like, long distance. And yeah, I see maybe one or the other, like, relocating to live with the other in the future. But this seems to be like a blessing that's entering your life, Aries. And I'm saying, like, this could be, like, you know, in 3 months from now. I would say, like, maybe as far out as 6 months or a year, but in the next 3-ish months is what I've been. But this feels kind of like further out in a way, because this is pretty big. Like, I don't know, like, if you're ready for a big transition quite yet. It doesn't feel in your energy that you are, and this is, like, a pretty big transition for you. So I could see this happening, like, you, like, officially moving, like, within the next year or over a little bit of a year. Like, but you'll probably meet this person within the year because their energy is coming through pretty strong. I'm going to go ahead and get, like, a specific love message for you, Aries. Please bear with me while I shuffle. Okay, that came. Oh, Aries. What is going on? Somebody could be a Cancer. But we have the ex and the best friend. What's going on, Aries? Maybe you have an ex that, like, was your best friend or something like that. I am going to get the guidebook out because and look, I just flipped it to the ex. Dude. An ex will resurface. Some say never let an old flame burn you twice. That is kind of what I was getting with the World card, because, like I said, it felt like more of a cycle, and I mentioned endings. Oh, sorry, I have an itch. So I guess, like, you and this person had already been through an ending, and now you're going to go through another beginning. And this person, I talked about relocation too, and I always trust, you know, what I channel. So this person could have relocated for some time, and now they're back, and they want you. I don't know why I just got Hallmark. Is this going to be like a Hallmark story? Is this like corporate girl or man comes back home to farm girl or man and they fall in love? Like, that's just me being funny. It's just me joking. It's not literal, but maybe it is. I guess you'll have to let me know. Okay. Exes do have a habit of making a comeback, and it's not always a bad thing because people, circumstances, and dynamics change. It does seem like this person has changed since you saw them last. You guys could actually be in contact and be friends. And I know, like, people don't necessarily want to hear about the ex, but I feel like if this is your reading, you want to hear about this person. All right. And the best friend. Let's find the best friend. Please bear with me while I find the page. I just got this guidebook today. Okay, so maybe it doesn't have a thesaurus. Okay. Please bear with me. All right. A best friend is on the cards for you in the future. There are many types of romantic entanglement, and this one comes embedded in a friendship. So I really think what you are manifesting right now, Aries, is you could be manifesting both an ex coming back and a best friend, or this ex is coming back and they're going to be like a best friend to you. Also, I'm getting that you could be seeing your best friend soon, or somebody could be coming back from the past that is an ex-best friend. And that could be a blessing. It could be somebody that you haven't seen in a while, that like you were best friends and you guys fell out of touch, but now they're coming back. All right, I'm gonna get some messages from them for you. From the Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's see, like, what would they want to say to you? What is Aries person on their mind? So think of somebody on your mind, and what would they say to you? I'm getting, if you're talking to somebody right now, they may not be the person that, if you're getting mixed signals from them, they may not be your person. Because I got this card that says, I can't be with you. I mean, it just got really confusing in here. Maybe you are saying that to somebody. You could be the one that's like, hey, I can't. All right. So this is, I miss hearing your voice. That feels like that X energy. And then I also have, I have too much to lose. There could be somebody toxic around you at this time. And Spirit is encouraging you to cut them off. All right, let's get some career messages for you, Aries. Career messages. Career messages for Aries. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. Okay. Again, it's saying you're manifesting something. You could be manifesting a new job. Also, you could be traveling for work. You also could be searching for more. Maybe you're not happy at your current job and you're like, there's got to be more out there. And if that is on your heart, definitely explore that. Honor that feeling. You know, sometimes people are just meant to, they're not meant to stay in the same career field. We have the Three of Cups. So I'm getting with the Three of Cups that you could be like manifesting friendships with coworkers. Also, you could be manifesting options when it comes to work. And also I'm getting like you know, maybe like a job where you will make friends with coworkers or you will have more fun at this job. Your heart will be more open as you are at work. But with this Nine of Pentacles coming out for your general situation, I do think that you are going to be abundant. I think like right now, Spirit's telling you to choose yourself. Like, I don't know if, like your energy is giving off single energy. So like if you are talking to somebody, like I think Spirit's saying like, you know, invest in yourself right now. You know, maybe like, you know, definitely give this person the attention that they need, but you know, don't neglect yourself. Like keep yourself number one. Okay. Oh, we have the King of Cups. You could be doing something in terms of like mental health, emotional well-being for work. Work might make you more emotionally stable, or this will be like a much more stable position for you. You could also come into a position of leadership. I also like see you being somebody that other people can count on in the workplace. I think too that there are some things that you bring to the work environment that not everybody does bring. Like you're very rare. You're you know, you're a hard worker and you bring something that is very rare. And that could be emotional intelligence. So I think whatever you're doing will require you to have emotional intelligence, and it might cause you to have to play many energies. You know, like, you know, stoop high to somebody's level or stoop low, and that could drain you. So Spirit is saying, you know, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of your mental health. So those are your blessings that are coming in, Aries. You have lovely things happening, and I do see, like, if you've been stuck in a rut, I see you, like, coming out of that. Like, I see you being more positive, okay? Aries is, like, one of those signs where I feel like you can be a bit chaotic, but at the end of the day, like, you know who you are. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to Leo. Hi, Leo. Leo, this is all about the general message, the general blessings that are coming into your life and love and career and just in general. All right, Leo. All right, what are some blessings coming into Leo's life? Oh, Leo, you have the Six of Pentacles. Leo, I'm getting that you are going to feel more balanced, and I think you're going to feel more balanced when it comes to your relationship with Spirit. You might be asking for signs at this time, and Spirit is going to start giving you plenty. So I see you, you know, feeling extra blessed in terms of your relationship with Spirit. All right. I see you definitely coming into a state of balance with this Temperance card coming out here. And I feel like balance is very important for you, Leo, especially at this time. You might be a bit stressed. All right, we have the Moon. Pay attention to your dreams, number one. Also, something could be revealed to you. So there could be something that comes to light, and it could be through your thoughts. So pay attention to your thoughts, Leo, and your intuition. I think you might just get a random download one day, and it's something that's just comes out of the blue, and it's like a thought, you know, that comes out of the blue, but it's like, okay, this thought feels like it's like a channeled message, like it's a download from Spirit. So pay attention to that. I think something's going to be revealed to you through a download, something that's on your heart. You have the Page of Wands. Okay, immediately what I got, Leo, is what you are seeking is also seeking you. So your manifestations are seeking you as well. So continue to actively manifest, affirm, and to believe that you have your desires coming towards you, because you do. I'm hearing like what you want wants you. If that's a person that you like, they like you back. Okay? We have the Page of Swords. Okay, so I definitely see you trying new things in your near future. And I think these things, these new things that you're trying are opening you up to a new world. And it's bringing you a lot of more abundance and happiness. And I just heard the word inquisitive. So if you have been curious about some things lately, you know, go after that, you know, learn those things. So yeah, those are some general blessings coming your way, but now we're going to get into love. What are your love blessings that are coming in? All right, love for Leo. What is the energy for love for Leo in the next, or in the near future? Love messages for Leo. Whoa. Wow, you got a lot of cards, Leo. Okay, I'm getting, there's something, okay, somebody's not letting go of you. I'm also getting some sort of like badass energy. Look at this King of Pentacles. I think I feel you like feeling abundant in terms of love. Like I see you being confident. And yeah, I see you like having power in terms of like figuring out relationships. Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Nine of Swords, lots of swords energy. So there must be a lot going on in your mental space, Leo. You have the Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords. All right, I'm getting like a Queen of Cups is done. Like I see you surrendering. I see you like forgetting things, like and just moving on with your life. But while you're doing that and while you least expect it, something is being manifested in your life. With this Ace of Swords and King of Swords, it seems like it's happening fast. Somebody could come off very blunt to you. Like somebody could like lay the law down. They're going to be like, I like you. Do you like me? If you don't like all of me, let me know and I'm gone. I like all of you, but if you don't like all of me, I'm out. Like I feel like you're going to manifest somebody like very blunt that like puts it straight. They're also established, put together. I'm not necessarily like getting super mature because I feel like they have ego, but I mean, I'm not judging. You can date whoever you want. This person does seem to be like well on their way. Like they can take care of themselves. Really like I'm getting somebody that is kind of bossy. And I feel like, you know, you want like to live that soft life, you know? With this Queen of Cups here. I think you like want to lay in bed all day and like let somebody take care of you. And that's who this person is. Like they would be somebody that would take care of you. And you could just lay down and allow them to. And sleep all day. Get your beauty sleep. Go to the spa. Get your nails done. I just heard like get your hair done. I don't know if like somebody's from the South here. And the Ace of Swords. I heard yes. So if you have a question about somebody specific, the answer is yes. But I'm also hearing like, I think this person is going to make you realize things that you've never realized yet about yourself and about what you've wanted in relationships. This person could come in and like be a lesson for you, and will, I mean, I have a nose itch. Like, this is confirmation. I think this person will come in and teach you some things that you didn't know about yourself. And I think teach you, honestly, how to be soft. You know, how to like just allow life to happen and go with the flow and allow yourself to be taken care of. I don't think you've, or maybe you have been taken care of, but maybe like not in a while. This could be like a little bit new for you. Or this could be what you're manifesting at this time, because like I said earlier, generally, like what you want wants you back. All right, let's get another love message for Leo. So I just heard like pss, pss, like somebody's trying to get your attention, and they're like trying to keep it on the down low. So I don't know if they're like is like sneaking around or something. Oh, that could resonate maybe with just a small group of you. Okay, we have spill the tea. If you like somebody, tell them. The free spirit, that kind of affirms that you are that person that like shouldn't be chained to a schedule. You should be you should be free. Like, you should be free to do whatever you want at whatever time you want. You have this soulmate. This person could be your soulmate. You know, this person does come off very blunt, Leo, but maybe that's what you need. Maybe you're blunt too, and you know, they get you in a way that other people don't. So we have spill the tea here. Let's read this. Tell the truth, talk and share, be honest. So maybe even this is reminding me of a situation that I was in. I think this person values honesty, and they don't take it lightly. They don't take like white lies lightly. Like, they hate that. I think this person is going to want you to be honest with them. So that's a heads up. And this person, in a way that's a blessing to you, is going to be honest to you. So like, I don't think this person's coming in to play games. You know, they're being like straight up with you. They like you, and you know, they're, like I said, they seem like the person that comes in and is like, okay, I like you. Do you like me? Like, if you don't like all of me, or, you know, or if you just don't like me, like, I'm out. You know, it's like you're either in or you're out. There's no in between. All right, we have the free spirit. I just like to read what the guidebook says, like in the little quotations area, because that really helps get the full message across to you. A free spirit will cross your path. They will come across as uninhibited, maybe a little bit wild, and have zero interest in normal conventions or rules around relationships. Okay, so yeah, like this person might be like in a way guarded and like looking for that right one, you know? But like when they do open up to you, it's going to be like a whole lot of fun. You're going to go on many adventures together. But like I said, I think like this fits you, that this is going to allow you to have more time to yourself and to love yourself and to enjoy like the pleasures of life. And I'm also getting like, you see this meteor here? I think I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. I think you've wished for this person. I feel like that's such a confirmation. Okay. And we have, lastly, the soulmate card. A soulmate is on the cards for you in the future. They may be a source of great passion, but also pain. Soulmates are not always true loves. They can arrive in our realm to present a lesson. So I did say that I think this person is what you need. I think they're going to teach you some things that you didn't know about yourself, Whether you guys do last or not, I think this person is going to teach you a lot about who you are as a person. So, and I think like if this does last, like, you know, I think they're your person, but if it doesn't, I think it'll lead you to your person. It will make you a bit more aware of what it is that you do want and what you don't want in life from a relationship. So that's lovely. I've been through a relationship like that, and trust me, it does set you up for success in your future. In terms of love, let me get, if you have a specific person, I want you to think about them. It can be a friend, it can be a lover, you know, you're somebody you're talking to, and I'm gonna get you a message from them. This is from the Hidden Truth. Okay, this says, I am in a committed relationship. So maybe somebody isn't, maybe you haven't heard from somebody because they're in a committed relationship. This could be a friend, you know, like saying, hey, you haven't heard from me because I'm with somebody right now. Or maybe you like somebody and they're in a relationship, but that's what I'm getting, you know, about your specific person. That's what came out. If that doesn't resonate, you know, take what does resonate from the reading and leave what doesn't. I'm speaking to a lot of people, okay? All right, and let's get your career messages, Leo. Ooh. Somebody could also be conflicted over you. There could be somebody that likes you, but they're just not available at this time. So, like, maybe it doesn't mean that they're in a committed relationship, I will say, just maybe they're not open to a relationship. They could be in a committed relationship with themselves. All right, let's get career. I'm writing down the different times so I know how to direct you guys with the timestamps. All right, career messages for Leo. Okay, blessings that are coming into your career. Honestly, I think you're going to be letting something go. And I think that's what you need. And that could have something to do with this relationship. You could be like weighing your options right now when it comes to career. And you're like, I don't really want to do this anymore. Like, I just want to take care of myself. I want to heal. Maybe you're not feeling the best. And it's just right now work isn't worth it. Because with this Judgment here, it seems like you are rethinking this. So, and like I said, the Two of Pentacles, it's the whole like weighing your options, rethinking things. Three of Swords could really mean that you're letting something go, you're ending something, and Judgment could mean like you're really having heavy thought over this. I mean, we have the Hierophant on the bottom, and it seems like this is going to be divinely guided. Whatever it is that you choose to do, if you choose to walk away, it seems like it will be divinely guided. So only make a decision if your heart has actually been thinking about leaving. Don't make any decisions. Like if you love your job, Leo, stay. This is for those that are seriously contemplating leaving or not. Okay? Spirit saying, continue to contemplate and listen to your intuition, if that is you. All right, and then I'm just going to finish up with like some clarifying life situations just to give you some clarity, okay? If anybody's listening, can you tell me how my sound is, if it's okay? Ooh, this is like another open door making plans card. Seems like doors are going to be opening for you. Spirit is making plans to bring good things into your life. We have the Desert of Isolation. If you have been feeling isolated lately, Spirit is saying you're coming out of that. And you're coming into a time of, you know, making friendships, meeting soulmates, things like that, Leo, okay? All right, Leo, those are the blessings that are coming into your life. Now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius, what blessings are coming into your life? Two of Cups. I'm getting like inner fulfillment, inner union. Page of Swords. Okay, actually, somebody could be reaching out to you. Also, you could be finding a passion for something. You could be finding a Ten of Cups on the bottom here. Yeah, you're going to be like finding a passion for something, and it's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. This could be passion, like you could be meeting somebody online, but also you could be doing work online. Maybe you're going to be picking up remote work that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Let's go deeper. Hi, thank you. All right, Sagittarius. So it seems as if something beautiful is coming into your life that's going to bring you a lot of divine inner fulfillment. It seems like this is going to be like angelic, like angels are leading you to some sort of blessing. Sagittarius, this is beautiful. Oh, we have act with clarity. Focus your intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. So I think this is advice for you, Sagittarius, to definitely allow your heart to lead the way and don't lie to yourself. There seems to be something that you're going to be doing that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, and the only way you can block that is if you lie to yourself and if you say you don't really want it when you do. So go after what it is that you're dreaming of, okay? Because it seems like it's going to bring you a lot of inner and emotional fulfillment. All right, let's get you some love messages. All right, love messages for Sagittarius. Thank you. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles and Strength. When it comes to love, it does seem like maybe a blessing that's coming in is like you're finally letting go of something, like you're finally getting the strength to let go of something. Yeah, I see you like moving on from someone finally, and that being a major blessing for you. You could be getting some clarity with this King of Swords, or like you're coming to your senses and you're like, okay, this person just isn't for me. You know, it's time to move on. And I think, you know, because that Two of Cups came out, I think that's going to lead you to a lot of happiness. I think you're going to realize that you're stronger than you think. And it's going to level you up into self-respect that you've never reached before. And that's going to make you very happy. Let's see where it takes you with some more love messages. I do offer personal readings. Right now I'm running a special where you can buy a 3-card reading for $5. I will make a personal video for you, and it'll tell you all about whatever your one question is in 3 cards. I am just doing Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius blessings right now that are coming in. So these aren't personal readings. Okay. Take the crown. It seems like Spirit's like crowning you or blessing you. It really does seem like that. They could be blessing you with several ideas. I'm hearing like business ideas, you know, ideas to make, you know, some like money or abundance or something. But also I'm getting like you're being crowned. Like there's something that you've overcome and Spirit is going to crown you, and they're going to applaud you publicly. So I think you might get a public breakthrough. Take responsibility for what you have up till now placed squarely on the other person's shoulders in your current or previous relationship. Okay, so this also definitely means that you're gathering the strength to leave something behind. And I think that's big for you. Like, I think you've made it to a point where you're like, okay, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do to change it, but I'm well on my way to healing, and I choose myself. And like I said, I think Spirit's really going to bring you some complete fulfillment. And that 6 of Swords even came out. And that means letting go. Like you're just like mentally you've had enough and you're letting something go. And here's the Hierophant. It's being divinely guided. And oh my gosh, the Strength card showed up again. But it seems as if Spirit is like genuinely giving you the strength and they're crowning you. And I think you're going to go through a glow up after you leave this, whatever is holding you back behind. And it could be like a relationship that you've been holding on to. Or just like a way of living, maybe. All right, so I want you to think of somebody right now, Sagittarius, and I'm going to get a message from them. Think of somebody specific. So somebody is saying, I watch your social media and I find you so attractive and I daydream about a life with you. So whoever that specific person is, that's what they're thinking. Especially, Spirit wants me to emphasize that I find you attractive one, not once but twice. Okay. Let's go ahead and get career blessings, Sagittarius. What career blessings are coming in for Sagittarius? Thank you. Okay. Something that you're meant to be doing. You're going to be blessed because you're going to be coming right into a time where you're going to receive an offer to do something that you've always wanted to do. For some of you, I'm getting like content creation, or I'm getting like there's something that's just going to boost you. You're going to be the center of attention. You're going to really shine in this career energy. This could be, yeah, something that you've genuinely wished for. And we have the 5 of Swords. I really feel like you're letting go of something here in the career, and it's leading you to this wish fulfillment. It could be like, honestly, letting go of self-limiting beliefs. And you could be coming into a time where you're like, no, I am actually pretty great, and I need to stop giving into the negativity. And, you know, it could also be just the fact that maybe you still have yet to let go of something that has been holding you back, that I have mentioned. And when you do let go of it, you're going to realize how much you do really shine. Yeah. So Sagittarius, that is your reading. And everybody, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this was wonderful. I hope you enjoyed. If you're interested in a private reading, that link is in the description box below. And I think you have a lot of wonderful blessings coming in. You have a lot of, you know, lessons that you're learning. You have a lot of growth taking place in the next, well, in your recent energy or your near future energy. But it's gonna bring you a lot of fulfillment, and it's going to help you grow and become very strong in who you are. And so that's beautiful. I think sometimes like life's greatest moments are the ones that were really hard, and you'll look back on it and you'll see that it was a huge blessing. Even though it was hard, it really was shaping you into who you've always wanted to become. And I see that happening for you. There's a lot going on planetarily and energetically that we can't see. And so spirit is pulling us through some hard lessons. You know, the universe is, you know, making us go through some lessons right now because they're ultimately making us a really great version of ourselves, and they're growing our soul and our spirit, and we're reaching new heights that way. So in your near future, I see a lot of emotional fulfillment happening, I think, for everybody, and it's going to happen in ways that you do not expect. Okay? So take care, and I hope you enjoyed this message. I'm sending you so much love.